Hey everybody, Anthony here. Welcome back to FSU Off-Road. We are loading up and we are getting ready to head to Tennessee for the teardown in Tennessee by Method Race Wheels and Ultra 4 4600 class. We got the Jeep loaded up. We got Mama there, Cody there. The Jeep is all loaded up. The truck's all loaded up here. And it's time for us to hit the road.
Tennessee bound.
All right, we just made it. It's coming. Race day's coming. Guys, I'm excited, nervous, a little scared. I don't know, I'm familiar with these trails, so I feel like we have the upper hand. We're here early. We can do a little bit pre-running in the morning, kind of check out the course and all. And I'm feeling really good. The Jeep is running really good now, and I'm really excited to see what this race has in store for the FSU crew. Hopefully we can, you know, stand on top of the podium box in one of the top 3 positions. If you like off-roading, if you like getting that heart pumping, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we got a lot of this action coming. Stay tuned. Good morning. Welcome to qualifying day. We are all showered up, cleaned up on the first day here. Yeah, we're going to do a little pre-running this morning, see what the trails have to offer, see what trails we're actually going to be on, and take Tink here for its first outing. Actually before qualifying, actually before the race, so you know, give us a better opportunity in the grand scheme of things tomorrow.
Brake lines. Don't ask me, but they gonna fix it.
And welcome, world, to the 2021 Method Race Wheels Teardown in Tennessee. I am Miles Haswis. Alongside me is Pam Hall. We're here once again, and it's going to be an amazing show. We're just outside of South Pittsburgh, Tennessee, and it's going to be one heck of a show. We're about to kick off qualifying. It's a 0.4-mile loop. About halfway through, it's fairly easy, lots of woods. It's not going to be super fast. It's very technical. And then about 3/4 of the way through this deal, I was back there earlier, and I watched people just thrash on. There's a nasty little drop down. You take a hard left pin, and there's an either or. The left side's a little easier, but it's super narrow. And then if you go to the right, there's a rock and a couple trees and people. It's slick. It's gonna be interesting to see. We've got an FPV drone. We've got 2 stick cameras back there, so there should be action the entire time. I'm excited, Pam. How about you?
I'm super excited about it. I didn't actually get to go do the qualifying course, but I did get to go on to the race course, and these guys are going to have their work cut out for them. There's lots of rock drop downs. A lot of people were having issues on their not qualifying, but when they were practicing. So let's see what happens out there.
That looks like a high-lift jack about to fall off.
It is.
Up next is going to be Anthony Vinoy, number 4601, out of Hickory, North Carolina, FSU Off-Road.
Well, Anthony doesn't live too far away from me then.
Yeah, he's from up in your neck of the woods from SFU Off-Road. Mm-hmm. That is a Jeep TJ stock drivetrain, Method Race Wheels, Mickey Thompson tires, Radflow shocks. He's been a fan of Ultra 4 for more than 10 years. He made his rookie debut at King of the Hammers this year, 2021. So Anthony Vinoy following him up through this 0.4-mile loop for qualifying. Up next will be the 4900 Can-Am UTV class. Looks like Brian Hentz is tuning in. Thank you for watching. Ultra4racing.com/live on Facebook. Oh, he loses a little fender, so Vinoy's getting a little bit of body damage, and he flops her over. So we'll have to get our recovery crew in there.
Why don't you tell the people what happened, Cody?
Well, see, my driver's so damn good that I was more worried about it dropping out of two-wheel back out into neutral. I was paying attention to the shifter handle and watching for close stuff. Well, he took a left and I didn't catch it. We should have went straight until after he was trying to correct it, and I thought we were good, and then he decided he was gonna say F you, Cody, and roll the Jeep over on my side.
Got a few things here to fix. We got some brake lines that broke earlier in pre-running. So we basically were qualifying with no brakes to begin with, so we already knew we were down, but yeah, zigged when we should have zagged, and we ended up upside down, literally. But, anyways, we'll be starting in the back of the pack, so we're gonna spend the rest of this afternoon and night working on this thing and getting it race ready. Fingers crossed, we'll make it to the start line.
I'm going to interview Gatlin right now.
Oh, God.
How is Digging Deeper FSU Off-Road going to do tomorrow in the race?
Good.
What do you think the time's going to be?
Quick. I don't know.
Do you think they'll finally podium?
But only if Cody's a good co-driver. That's the only way.
If Cody's a good go-driver,
It's
then
not going to be a race won by Anthony, it's going to be a race won by
Cody.
Hey now.
Cody's going to be the factor.
He's not doing so hot. So, how do you think FSU Off-Road Digging Deeper is going to do tomorrow?
Number one, baby.
Number one?
Number one on race day, number one in your hearts.
Hell yeah!
Welcome back, world, to the 2021 Method Race Wheels Teardown in Tennessee. So we'll start with the 4800 Brannick Motorsports Legends class. Have to have a front-mounted engine but unlimited horsepower. Vehicle must contain 2 seats side by side. Single shock per corner, maximum of 37-inch DOT tire. Only solid axles are allowed. The 45 Yukon Gear and Axle Modified class, you can have 2.5 shocks per corner, limited to 14 inches of travel. Mechanical steering, maximum of a 37-inch DOT tire. Front-mounted engine, but unlimited horsepower. The 4600 Spider Truck stock class has to have a stock OEM frame. Wheelbase must stay within 3 inches. Stock engine but may be replaced with any available engine in the same year, make, and model. Factory transmission, 35-inch DOT tires, single 2.5 shock per corner. Factory style suspension, mechanical steering. So we'll have 3 races going on at the same exact time. It'll be a lot of fun to watch. Last but not least is going to be number 4601, Anthony Vinoy out of Hickory, North Carolina with FSU Off-Road. On screen, that looks like it's John Dykes all ready for John Schaefer, the running the winch. Another car in front of him, that could be Tyler Haggard, I believe. So off the line, last but not least, 4601, Anthony Vinoy out of Hickory, North Carolina with FSU Off-Road. He's in a Jeep TJ, stock drivetrain, Method Race Wheels, Mickey Thompson tires, Radflow shocks. He's been a fan of Ultra 4 for more than 10 years. His rookie debut was King of the Hammers 2021. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This is the 2021 Race Wheels Teardown in Tennessee. We've got all the cars on course. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, not bad. You guys raced Ultra 4 for a very long time, and then, just life happens. Hated to see you drop out, but completely understand. But it's great to see you guys both coming out and saying hi and enjoying the Ultra 4.
Oh, it's great to be here today, man. We love the sport. Love seeing what it's turned into.
It's pretty wild, because we used to run back in the back in 09, 2010. you know, we had a lot of fun back in those days, and it's great to see you guys still coming out and enjoying it.
Jesus, yeah, it's been a while.
There is the 4601 of Anthony Vinoy, and he about rolls her over. These are really short wheelbases, so that just shows you how steep these things are. Pretty wild.
That looks like a stock car.
Oh, it is our first stock competitor. That may be 4601, it looks like. And that would be Anthony Vinoy, but he's having some issues. And then it's George Schooley and Justin Barth 3 wide. Justin Barth hits the gas and splits the gap. And another Team Indiana, Jonathan Terhune.
Yeah, buddy.
As we see him coming through, as getting ready to hit the MBRP rock section. And Anthony Vinoy is definitely a little off pace, but he's our first competitor in the 4600 Spider Track stock class to finish his first lap. The car looks okay from that angle. There's Tyler Haggard, another member of the 4600 Spider Track stock class. So here comes Chris May coming through. Physical second position. Big thumbs up from all those individuals. Chris May, number 725, physical second position. But on adjusted time, it looks like George Schooley, he's the driver of record, but Casey Ryan's driving for him with Cameron Schooling riding shotgun. And we have Casey Gilbert, Justin Barth, and Jonathan Terhune all out on their third lap. .4601 of Anthony Vinoy just cruised through, but it sounded rough. I'm not sure what that was. Sounded drivetrain, but he's still heading out for another lap. And I'm just getting a little update. Al Crespo, number 145, is completely out of the race at the up-down section. Sounds like they lost a rear end. Thank you for tuning in. Also, Tina Long Vinoy, rooting on FSU Off-Road. So Buddy Carlton moving his way up the little left section. Looks like one of the stock cars. That's Vinoy, I believe. He's that stock car that just came through, and like I said, he had some awful noises coming out of that Jeep. Pam, what do you got?
Okay, so in our 4800 class, our top three right now on corrected time is Connor Foltz, George Schooley, who is not in the car right now, but then we have Chris May in that third position for our 4800. And then for 4500, we have Cody St. Clair in that number one position on corrected time. In the second position is Diesel Krantz. Oh, I'm sorry, Jesse Oliver, number 2 spot. And then we have Diesel Krantz in number 3. Our 4600 class, we have Anthony Vinoy. And that is it right now. John Schaefer, who would be in the second position in our 4600 class, has not came through and completed a lap yet.
So Anthony Vinoy and Tyler Haggard are out battling for the 4600 Spider Track stock class. And I believe they have to make it 2/3 the way through the race. So they have to do 2 laps plus a little bit to get their official finish. And there goes Justin Barth's physical 4th position. Where did he start? He started in 6th position, so that's 3 minutes. It's going to be really close. He could bump out Casey Gilbert, and he knows that as he launches through the MBRP rock section. There's 4601. That's Anthony Vinoy. Really cool to see the 4600 Spider Track stock class still moving along. If you are just tuning in, we thoroughly appreciate each and every one of you. This is the 2021 Method Race Wheels Teardown in Tennessee. I am Miles Haskell alongside with Pam Hall, and we'll have lots of guests throughout the day, but it's been a lot of fun thus far.
Well, we just ended up on our final lap here, and we rolled it on the backside here. Pretty hard hit. We're okay. We got to flip back over, but the damage has been done, and we didn't get to finish the second lap. I think we were the only one on the second lap. So we were really excited. We broke on lap 1. We busted a tire. We tried to push through, bent the control arm. I don't know. Let's see if I can show you. So here's the Jeep. You can see the rocks are bigger than our tires. It's a pretty big drop right here. But unfortunately, we lost the lower control arm and the drive shaft, and well, that pretty much, we tried to limp it back. We tried to limp it back. We were just really just cruising, but when it got to these big drops right here, there was nothing we could do. And it was bad. Yeah, we broke a lot, we messed up a lot. I think seen better days, but I don't know. We'll see if we can get it back together for the next race. We started in the back, dead last, because we flipped during qualifying, obviously. And then we passed every single body. Everybody on the first lap. And we came back to basically about right here, and we damaged the front tire, and then yeah, after that it bent the control arm, and then we tried to push through. We basically limped the whole second lap. We did get past, but nobody else made it even to the second lap, so we're pretty thankful for that. We're just glad we're okay.
So up next, we'll do the 4600 Spider Track stock class. And in third position, we have John Schaefer. Do we have Anthony Vinoy? Perfect. John Schaefer out there. You guys ran a heck of a day, so second place goes to Anthony Vinoy. How much fun did you have out there, man?
Oh, man, it was rough. You know, we rolled during qualifying yesterday. We worked all night. Trying to get the Jeep ready for today. We lost some weight off of it, you know, take the fenders off and pull it out with a winch. And then we got back out there today, and, you know, we finished with another roll back here, so we got to do some recovery, but, hey, we'll take second place.
So I heard you coming through here one time, and it sounded awful. What was grinding on that machine?
You know, you got to keep going until it's really broke, and I think we really broke it up on the hill, but we definitely messed up control arm, drive shaft. We got some work to do to get the next one.
So the code dog over here, how many times do you have to get out of the car? It looks like you did some winching today for sure, didn't you?
We did winching about 3 times. I did some running, got some exercise, burned some calories. It's hot out there.
Yeah, it was a long day, but to get second place in the 4600 Spider Track stock class, you got to be pretty excited for him.
I'm really excited. He was a good driver.
Well, Anthony, who helped you get here in second position?
Man, I can't thank our sponsors enough. We got Digging Deeper Racing. They really stepped up when we come into the pits, kicking our butts, telling us to get back out there, keep going until you can't go no more. You know, Method Race Wheels, we had a flat coming in along with other things, but, you know, those wheels held up strong. I got to thank our buddies up at Barnes. You know, they're just right up the road from us. A Warren Winch. Without them, I don't think we're going to be able to get this thing out of the hill up there. So we're really excited. We're looking for the next race, and I'm just thankful to be up here.
Well, congratulations for second position, Anthony Vinoy. Well, congratulations to the 4600 Spider Track stock class, John Schaefer, Anthony Vinoy, and top of the box, Tyler Haggard. Grab those LaserNet trophies and hold them high.
Well, we made it back, and Got the beaten and battered Tink in the garage. We gave Tink all it could handle for sure. And you know what? She kept trucking until the very end. But I want to just thank God for keeping us safe. You know, 2 rollovers and not a scratch on me or Cody, so I'm very thankful for that. You know, I have to thank all the guys with FSU crew, Digging Deeper Racing. Without them, we would have sat in pits probably trying to figure out what the heck was going on. They kicked us back out on course and took home 2nd place. You know, I have to thank Taylor for sacrificing so much time with me being out here with this and the time that it's going to take to fix this. She's a huge supporter, and maybe one day we'll get her in the Jeep with us as well, or maybe her own Jeep. Thanks to my mom who come out and help support us. Thanks to all of our sponsors. You know, Method Race Wheels. The wheel took a little beating. The tire took more than a beating, but the wheel held up strong, so huge shout out to Method Race Wheels. You know, Warren Winch definitely helped us not only recover but get through the course as quickly as we did. I'd like to thank Rough Country for sponsoring us with our lights, and especially Barnes 4-wheel drive here in North Carolina. There's so many components from here on Barnes, and I couldn't be more thankful for those guys and their partnership and helping us out. And yeah, I really huge shout out to Tyler for taking 1st place. It was a rough course. You know, I really want to do a special shout out to Andrew and his wife and their family and team. You know, without them, I don't even know if we would have been able to race. He took a hard spill at trying to follow the same line I did. I'll show you a picture. It was actually recorded, or show you a video. It was recorded there with Ultra 4 where he took a tumble, but he actually his team actually found us some brake lines whenever we broke our brake lines during pre-running. So a huge shout out to him, and tough luck. I'm very thankful for your help, and you know, good luck on your future endeavors. And for all you guys who watch and comment and leave messages in Instagram, I just want to thank you guys. It's super encouraging just to see that there's other people out there that are looking to getting into this, and that you guys look up to me, and it's just it gives me a warm and fuzzy on the inside, and I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, I don't know, it's just emotional weekend, taking home 2nd, beating up the car really bad. That's racing. I guess this is what this is all about, and we're learning full force. But I think that's going to conclude this video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, leave a comment below, because there's a lot to comment about, and we'll see you guys in the next one.